Congratulations, you're dead. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the last day of toy review week here on Retro Zone Neon. The grand finale is the Mega White Tiger Zord. This is one of my favorite toys of all time. I just love this guy, and I thrifted all of these pieces, believe it or not. If you want to see some of the pickup videos where I actually found this guy and pieced them together from different hauls, here is a link over here, right? Or maybe it's over there, I don't know. So let's get into a review with this guy. First things first, this guy is huge. I couldn't even fit the whole thing in screen. You can see there. How big is that? I had to adjust my whole filming setup because this guy's so big. But, you know, I got the important bits in frame anyway. Just for a little bit of a size comparison, here is your standard Star Wars figure, 3 3/4 inch. And here is Mikey from the review earlier this week. This thing is huge. I haven't measured it, but I would suspect it's 18 inches, maybe 20 inches tall, and probably 12 to 14 inches wide with the shoulders. This thing is massive. And this was not a cheap toy whenever it was out. It was kind of expensive. But if you saw the intro, you saw the little light effect. It also has this effect, which is a little bit shorter, but just to get a little bit of a close-up of this guy, you can see he's seen better days, but he's got that's the white tiger right there. You can see the head of the Zord right there. Got some nice detailing on the sides with the shoulders down into his hands, down to his pelvis, and then he's got the Thunder Zords down here. Pretty cool. On the sides we got even more detailing. You can see on the side there. Turn around to the back, we have even more detailing. You can see this piece right here I'm missing. There's like a green gem that goes in there, but you know, it's okay. And on the back, keep going down, not much to see on the bottom. But this guy is made up of basically 5 or 6 toys all together. So you have the 2 shoulder pauldrons, which are separate pieces. You have the 2 legs down here, which are also separate pieces, and the back piece is also a separate piece. Then you have the White Tiger Zord right in the middle. So let me take them apart real quick and show you all the individual components, and then we can go from there. So hang on. Alrighty, so here you have the basic White Tiger Zord. Again, this is not a small toy, even without all the extras. You can see his feet there. This guy is probably, I don't know, roughly like not 18, maybe 14 inches tall. It's a big toy. And these are all of the parts and pieces that make him the Mega White Tiger Zord. Here's the back plate and both of the shoulders. Now each one of these is their own Zord, technically. You know, these transform. You can see, you know, that's the unicorn, I think, and these, they're very stiff, but they transform like that, and then that probably goes in like that. So that's one Zord, and then you have, I think this is the Dragon Zord, again does the same thing, and then each one of these, these pieces, let me zoom down a little. These pieces are called the Thunder Zord Assault Team. So if you want to go out and make your own Mega White Tiger Zord, this is what you need to get. Now I am missing 2 parts. So this guy is missing a gem, I don't count that. But there's a base that all of these guys hook up to, and then I'm missing the Phoenix Zord, I believe is what it's called. And that goes on the White Tiger Zord's arm right here as like a weapon, I guess you would say. And they all hook up to a base, and they're pretty cool looking. But I don't have those pieces, unfortunately. But whenever I was at the thrift and I found these guys, they had the Phoenix Zord, but I didn't I didn't know at the time that it went with all these other parts, so I left it, and then when I went back the next day to buy it, it was gone. Of course, that's how it always happens. So now that I've shown you the parts, let me go ahead and take you through actually transforming this guy into the Mega White Tiger Zord. So you've seen all the parts, and you've seen the White Tiger Zord, and you've seen him all together, but let me show you how to put it together in case anyone out there has the pieces and isn't sure. So hang on, let me prep all the pieces. So hold on. So for these legs, to get them in this configuration, you basically just do the opposite of what I showed you whenever I took this out. But one thing you can't forget is this little piece right here. Whenever it's folded up, it goes right here, but you can't fold this part up all the way with it down. And this is what actually secures the legs to the rest of the toy. So you got to make sure that that is up. So that's the first step. So once you got both legs like this, you need to make sure that these guys have these fists because they are part of another Zord, even other than the White Tiger Zord. But you got to make sure that they are folded up like that, and you have this rectangular opening right here on both of them. And then on this guy, there is these things right here. So these are usually folded down, and this is folded like this. You can see, but in order to put them on the Zord, you need to fold both of these guys out. And then you have this little recess right here. So now that your Thunder Zord assault team is prepped, you need to prep your White Tiger Zord. So in order to do that, you have to fold both of these guys down, and you see now you have this square rectangular, I guess you could call it a receptacle or something like that. These sides, they go in all the way. See how they come out like that? You need to make sure they are in all the way. And then down here at the bottom, you have these black parts. So you need to make sure that these come, push them out like that, pull them down, and then have them like that. And then here's the trick. You got to put his legs like this. So there's a groove right there. Sometimes it helps to flip the front up like that. Do the same thing over here. Lock him in, and then you can put that back down. And so then this is your White Tiger Zord prepped to... I'm sorry, these have to be out, don't they? In order for the arms to go down. See, there's an interference there. So make sure that these go out like that. Pretty easy. So this is your White Tiger Zord prepped to receive the Thunder Zord assault team. So you can also flip down his Mega White Tiger Zord hat. Pretty cool. Make sure his mouth is open, of course. So you put these guys in. So the way that works is you just kind of slide them in like so. Sorry, that was the wrong leg. See how they're offset? So you can only put them in one way. That's good. And then this guy goes in the same way. Now you have the legs on. Easy, easy. And then up here, put the shoulders on. See my nice plants in the background? I like growing plants. So these guys, just that receptacle goes in there. You can see these little pins that hold it on. So that's one on, and then this guy is also on, just like that. And they also snap in the bottom. There we go. And then on the back, you have this part. So like I said, make sure these are out, and then these parts hook onto these little round guys right here. And you just slide them on, boom, and ta-da! Uh-oh. There we go. You have your Mega White Tiger Zord ready for action. Now the thing that I'm missing here is his sword, and like I said, the Phoenix Zord actually hooks onto his arm right here. But yeah, that about covers the transformation of it. this is a very, very cool toy. They actually re-released this in a retro series at Toys R Us, I would say around October. You may still be able to find the White Tiger Zord, but it was expensive. The White Tiger Zord itself was $100 at Toys R Us, and then if you wanted the Thunder Zord Assault Team, it was also, and it came with a red Dragon Zord, I believe, which is what these pieces also go to, and that I think was $150. So if you wanted to put this together with the retro re-release series, it was going to cost you $250. I picked all this up for about probably $15 or $20 piecing it together. But that about covers it up. Now, if you guys want to win a White Tiger Zord, not the Thunder Zord Assault Team, but just the White Tiger Zord, then go to my video. Here's a link right here, and make sure you comment and subscribe and everything that I say in that video so you can get your chance to win one of these guys, because I have an extra one. And I'm not getting as much participation over there as I was hoping, so make sure you go and check that out. And as always, that will pretty much finish things up for this week. Thank you for watching all of Toy Review Week. If you missed the other videos, here is some stuff over here. What helps me out the most, guys, is user interaction. That's the change that YouTube has made to their algorithm. So if you like, if you comment, if you share, if you click on any of these links or cards or anything like that, that is what helps RetroZone Neon out the most. So if you guys could help me out in that way, I would appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because there's always more content coming out for you guys. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching. I will be back with another video very soon. Peace.